Welcome to episode 2. Episode 2 of flipping all the houses in The Sims 4. Just kind of getting right into it here. Episode 2, we're doing the Crick Cabana. It's a 20 by 15, 2-bed, 1-bath, 13,268 simoleons. Alright, so just kind of immediate first impression here is it's pretty plain, it's pretty simple. I know I'm already kind of contradicting myself from the first episode, but this house so far isn't giving a very strong personality, so I will most likely just let myself loose on this one and see what happens. But just kind of digging into what we have here. Again with the landscaping, it's very disappointing. Can't really tell if it's alive or not. Not a whole lot to look at. The mailbox is on your pathway, which is interesting. Hang on. There we go. There's not a whole lot of character in the roof line. There's not. It's just kind of a box. I do really like the bay window, though. I will say that. I love a bay window. I want a bay window. That's like on my list of things to one day own. But yeah, heading inside. Similarly to the first house, it's very dark. And the super dark flooring and just kind of overall wall color isn't helping that. Now I lean towards dark aesthetics. I love a nice kind of dark house. It's kind of what it's kind of what I intend to do with my apartment and future homes. So don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on dark or anything, but there is a time and a place and a way to do it. And this is not the time, place, or way. So maybe eventually we can explore those 3 things, but we'll just have to see as the houses come up here. The first thing I notice, besides how dark it is the blue amenities in the kitchen. Which, again, there's a time and a place. And maybe we can mess around with it and figure out what that time and place is. But this is not the time nor the place. But very, very small living space. The dining space isn't bad for the footprint, but it is kind of impeding on the kitchen. It would make it hard to get into those cabinets, especially when you're having guests over. And then the master bedroom, or the main bedroom, I guess. There's a lot of wasted space in here. Not to mention, it doesn't even have a door, so everyone gets to know your business. Which, ew. No one wants to know your business. Put doors on your bedrooms. So we could definitely, there's a lot of usable space here. We could definitely do something more beneficial than what's going on right now. And then I know how to play this game. The guest room, I wouldn't say there's any wasted space. It has windows. It's the brightest, I feel like, of all of the rooms, but it's also got the brightest floors and walls. Not horrible, but could definitely be better. So we're gonna fix it. And then the bathroom, let's see. I don't think there's even a light in the bathroom. It's so dark in there. So besides what you're getting from the window, you're not getting anything, which means when the sun goes down, you're pooping in the dark. So, and I don't know about you guys, but I will not go into a dark bathroom. That is an absolute no for me. I don't like mirrors in the dark. I will not have mirrors in my bedroom, so don't even think I'm going into a bathroom without a light turned on. So that's a big problem for me, and we will be fixing it. Alright, the house has been flipped, and I did in fact just kind of let myself loose on this one. This is my kind of go-to house whenever I start a new game within The Sims. This is always the house that I put my Sims in. So I kind of thought about myself and what I would want out of this house. And so with that, I believe there's two kinds of people in the world. There's hosts and there's guests. I'm a host. I want a place where I can invite people over, have game nights, have dinner, whatever you could think of. So I wanted to turn this space into a space that a host could live. So we got rid of one of the bedrooms, added a guest bathroom, and then created a much, much larger entertainment space. And then I'm also from Colorado, and I intend to move back there one day. So I went for very mountain Colorado-esque landscaping and just kind of exterior and maybe even a little bit of interior. Denver is a very industrial city. It really kind of leans into that, but then you immediately have the mountains on there, which are very foresty, obviously. So I guess this is kind of a mashup of industrial and like log cabin. An interesting combo, but personally I really like it and I would absolutely live here. I think it's a really pretty house. So yeah. With that, we have the Crick Cabana, 20 by 15. 1 bed, 2 bath. We tripled the price, I want to say. Forget the starting one. To 45,922 simoleons. Lot traits, bracing breezes, convenal, and homey. So with that, welcome to the flipped version, the woodland getaway. Alright, here we are. Just kind of digging into the more nitty gritty aspects of it. Starting with the exterior, since this house was kind of designed for me and my aesthetic and my tastes. The landscaping is all 100% completely natural and native to the zone that Colorado falls within. I think it's zone 7 and 8. I don't know. But just native plants to the Rockies and the Denver area. And then I'm a huge gardener. I would like to homestead one day, so we have garden boxes and a beehive. A nice little outdoor space again, because I'm very passionate about that. Grilling area, more outdoor dining. Pine trees. Yeah. So heading inside. Actually, before we go in, my two favorite colors are very deep earthy green and a very deep kind of like dried blood red. And so I attempted in this house to use those two colors without it feeling like Christmas vomit everywhere, because those are also the classic Christmas colors. So kind of starting out here on the exterior, we did the red accent color on the roof and on the door. So now, heading inside with that in mind, I really like this house. I really do. I would live here 1000%. I guess starting in the kitchen, I gotta think about what to say about the kitchen. There's a lot going on here. It's very busy. Something to know, I am a maximalist eclectic, so don't expect anything minimalist or minimal in this series, because that's just not who I am. I can design that way if need be, and if someone is requesting me to, but it's just not something I naturally gravitate towards, and the whole intention of the series is kind of to showcase my skill and styles and taste, and I would not be being true to myself if I did anything minimalist. Even though it is something that I am capable of doing. So, back to the kitchen. The checkered black and white marble floors are one of my most favorite things ever. Whenever I get my own house, I want those floors somewhere within it. And then I am also just obsessed with brick. I love it. I think it's beautiful. So, went for brick black splash, black. You know what I mean? And then, for me, my favorite kind of combo or look is white cabinets with the wooden countertops. And I know that's not what's happening here, but nothing that I own within The Sims has that. So this is the closest that we could get, and I still think it's really pretty, and I would still love this kitchen with everything that I have, but just know that in my brain it would be inverse if I had complete and total customization power. Then the living room went for a very, very dark green. Here we kind of see a little bit of that dark that I'm talking about. Just kind of very rich, very earthy, very calming. This is a living room that you could just chill out in, honestly. At least I could, for sure. And then the entry area, nice little spot where you can sit, take off your shoes, and then a rack where you can put your shoes. Keeps dirt just from ending up all around the house. And then again with my round dining area, went on my tangent about that last week, so I won't do that again to you guys, but dining area. And then the powder bathroom, see if I can, I'm not gonna be able to get in here. Yeah. One of my favorite designers, Alison Victoria, she always says that if you're gonna go bold, do it in a powder room. So that's what I did here. So we have just dark, like navy blue walls with gold accents, and then a black tile backsplash. I think it's gorgeous. And these mirrors are my favorite mirrors in this entire game. So you'll probably see them a lot. Sorry, not sorry. And then heading into the bedroom, kind of on my same tangent as last time. I want my bedrooms to feel like a den. I want to be able to just go in there and go into hibernation. And so just very dark bedroom, but it doesn't feel dark to me, if that makes sense. Like, it's dark. The colors in it are very dark. It's very earthy, very cozy, but it's not like dungeon dark. And then I'm a huge person on air circulation and white noise. Maybe it's brown, I don't even know. Noise when I sleep, so we got the ceiling fan instead of a light fixture in there. And then I also really like wall murals. So we did this gray mountain wall mural. Yeah. And then the restroom. Again, my favorite mirrors. And then black brick, black splash. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Yeah, the bathroom really isn't anything fancy. Just had some fun with some color in there. Oh my gosh, if I can get the mouse to cooperate here. There we go. Yeah, just kind of played with color Yeah. I really like it though. I think it's pretty nice. So yeah, that's the woodland escape. Again, if you like what you're seeing, I do upload everything that I flip and build to the Sims gallery, so go check it out, download it for yourself, play in it. And then you can even get sneak peeks into future episodes, because everything that I build, the second I'm done building it, gets uploaded to here regardless. So it's kind of a easy way to sneak and see what's coming up in the future. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means a lot, especially if you have made it this far. And it would make my day even more if you would be willing to like and subscribe, maybe comment, let me know what you think of the house. If you have any aesthetic requests that you have, or if you do want to see a minimalist house, I mean, let me know and I will do one. It might be way further down the road, but I'll get to it eventually. Other than that though, that's about all I got. Check out the other stuff I have on this channel. I plan on doing a lot with it, and I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, and I will see you next week.